Okay, this is Enduro. There's a game I had on the Atari 2600. I didn't get Atari. It's an older console, you know, 1978 or 76 or what the fuck have you. I didn't get this till about 1992 or something like that. Okay, I used to have Spectrum. I mean, I got this at car boot sale for £11, I think. I bargained it down to. They had about 4 games. I had this, Miss Pac-Man, World Games by Epix, and some space shit. And I've got it's £12.50 they wanted. I bargained it down to £11. I felt chuffed. One of the joystick worked. I was pissed off. This is Atari 2600, one of the most classic systems of all time. This is Enduro, fucking classic. And it's fucking brilliant. Very basic driving game. You know them ones you used to get, Grand Slam. I don't know if you used to look at the Argos catalogue. You used to have these handheld games. You get them in Woolworths and places. Really simple handheld games. Before you had Game Watch by Nintendo, maybe at the same time, I don't know. You used to have these very simple racing games where you go left, right. Occasionally you have to go in the pits, and this is a bit like it. They're like $4.99. So this is on the console, and you got 300 people to 200. First lap, you got 200 people to overtake. It's an endurance race. You got the whole day to overtake these bastards. You drive along. Ouch. And when you get to the day progresses, it gets later and later. This snow's a bit of a bastard to steer on. It gets darker and darker. You can't see what you're doing, and then the next day you get 300 people to overtake. Now I've had this game many years. I've never got more than a few laps because I lose the will to live, to be honest. You've only got a certain amount of time to get past these bastards. It's my first time using an Atari 2600 emulator for many years. I do actually have this game. I'm not always cunts who just uploads games I haven't got. I do sometimes, but I actually have this game at home. If I had the equipment, I would upload to my TV the actual thing. Because this is a classic game. It's on the Spectrum as well, because you know I normally review Spectrum games. But this is actually Atari. I've got Atari. I like it. I bought for £1. Actually, car boot sales. I've not been in car boot sales many years. But I remember I bought a couple of other games. I bought Dark Caverns, which was shit. I bought Miss Pac-Man, which is a fucking brilliant Pac-Man game. I might review that sometime. I love that, Miss Pac-Man. Because you know, Pac-Man's good, but Miss Pac-Man's got tits, so I like her better. Nothing against Pac-Man, but you know, tits versus balls. Tits to it for me. Always overtook the people I need. It's getting night time now. There was also, when I bought Dark Caverns, because I thought it looked good, there was yes! Next stage! Woo! Well, I'm just getting points now. Yeah, when I bought Dark Caverns, which is one of the worst games of all time, better on the later versions of the Atari, the 5200 or whatever came next, 8000 or whatever, fuck, I don't give a shit. I could have bought Empire Strikes Back. Oh, it's dark. Ooh, can't see what you're doing. But unfortunately, now, I didn't know much about Atari back in them days, and the shape of the cartridge for the Empire Strikes Back was like a diagonal shape. It's different shapes. I thought this might not work, so I got Dark Caverns. That was shit. But this is Enduro. I love this game. I've also got Mario. I've got the original Mario. It's the only Atari game I've got with the original box. Original Mario Brothers. Before they were plumbers, they were carpenters, ladies and gentlemen. Donkey Kong came first, and then Mario were carpenters. They changed him and Luigi. They changed professions to become carpenters, but then they realised that the demand for plumbers, it was much more than plumbers. Carpenters. Oh, I don't know. Oh fuck! I've lost train of thought. Anyway, fuck that. Anyway, so yeah, I've got all them. I've got Mario and all these other games, but this is Enduro, classic racing game. Simple as shite. I'm a bit too pissed to know what I'm doing. I know there's going to be a lot of American people out there who love the Atari who are thinking, what's this English twat saying? What's he talking shit for when he should be reviewing this game? But you know, fuck you. No offence, I like Americans. as much as next non-American likes them. I like them more than Iranians do, let's face it, let's put it that way. Fucking hell. You know, our former colonials, cousins. This is Enduro, for fuck's sake. Atari, before Atari fucked up, lost, you know, released that Jaguar, they're pretty good at games. And this is Activision, who have been going since the year dot. This is their game. A bit Activision, they're still going, I think. They used to sell ID software games, do Quake and that. Yeah, I mean, Atari, good old lads. They're bought by a bunch of French sods, Infogrames. I think Infogrames are up shit creek now. Many people are. If you're not EA software, you're up shit creek. If you're not Konami, the Japanese buggers. It's quite a good game. I mean, I'm not really talking much about the game because, to be honest, there are a lot of reviewers on YouTube and whatnot who talk about the game and that, but most people don't give a shit. Let's face it, right? Do you give a fuck? If I give this game 100 out of 10, yeah, you don't give a shit. If I give it 1 out of 10, you don't give a shit. I'm here to reminisce. That's what I'm about. I ain't me about reviewing fucking games. Because if you really give a shit about your retro games, yeah, why? Why, lad? Sort yourself out. I'm here to talk shit, and that's what I do best. I like talking shit. Me and mate Carlsberg and Mr. Smirnoff, we talk shit together. This is next day. I've got to overtake 300 fuckers to get to next stage. Unfortunately, the frame rate's pretty fucking good, and it's faster than my eyes can keep up with after the amount I've drunk. So I'm gonna leave you buggers, I think, with Enduro, Activision. They made a few good games in their day. Ghostbusters, remember that? Shit in the NES, shit in the Atari 2600 apparently. Pretty shit, not too bad on the Spectrum, even though I only get 5 out of 10. Better than the Commodore 64. Was it on the VIC-20? I don't know. This is Enduro, and oh, you bastard! I'm gonna give this game because it's not. To be fair, it's not the greatest game, but I love the graphics are lovely. The sound effects, they're pretty fucking good, aren't they? To be fair, let's be fair to it. I love these old arcade sounding things. The Spectrum has shit sound at times, even when it upgrades the AY chip. So I'm gonna give this lovely little game. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. You can't give it 10 out of 10 because it's it's too simple. But you could give this to someone who's never played a computer game. You give this to your gran, you know, when she's not pissing herself or suffering from a stroke or whatever. She can enjoy herself with this. Give it to your nephew who's 3 years old. You know, he'll enjoy himself. Because games these days ain't about the gameplay. It's all about how much swear words you can get. Look, it's night time here. You can't see fuck all. I love driving at night time. Because if you run someone over, they can't see who the fucking license plate is, so you can get away with it. I'm joking, but yeah, kids all these days, they want to run fuckers over. They play their Grand Theft Autos, but this is just simple. This is about skill. It's ain't about fucking how many bastards you can shoot in the fucking arse. You know, I'll bust a cap in your fucking arse. This is about you and your joystick and your TV. It's about you just over, you know, driving. It ain't about killing people. It ain't about fucking people up the arse. It ain't about drug dealing. It ain't about fucking, I don't know, burning people's fucking houses down. I wouldn't mind burning some fuckers' houses down, but you know, it's just about you and the game. And for that reason, I give this, I can't remember what I give it, but I gave it a good score, I'm sure. So this is Enduro. I implore you to play it if you're not already. It's better on the Atari 2600 than any other system, so that's the game. And now I'm gonna pop over for some burgers at the local lay-by at the service station. So I'll see you chaps and lasses, non-chaps. Cheerio.